Today we have this one. Cop sued multiple times, gets fired, no trouble finding a new job. I hate to hear it. God damn it. Let's find out what happens in this one.
4.
Why are you running my tag? You're not going to search anything.
Yes, ma'am. You're about to get your rights in the back of my car.
Well, if that's what you want to do.
I said put your hands on the car. Shut up. We know the woman's going.
I'm emotionally invested. Can I take her?
Which one are you invested? She wants
The one in your car.
Emotionally
Go to
invested.
the hospital. I'm gonna come. I'm talking. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Okay.
You are very rude.
I just want to know, is she single?
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. On December 3rd of 2021, just before midnight, the East Ridge Police Department in Tennessee responded to a call for a well child check. Upon their arrival, they found a black Ford Fusion with 2 people inside, parked in front of the residence. The occupants, Angel and her son Devin, were there to pick up Angel's granddaughter so that the child's mother could work the following day. The incident report claims that Angel jumped out of the vehicle and started speaking to police upon their arrival, but the framing of the events that led up to Angel exiting her vehicle is much different than it appears to have been written.
Oh, you hate to hear it when the story doesn't add up to the police body cam footage. God damn. That should be automatic grounds for some level of termination or disciplinary matters. How does when you have the camera there, how do you not write a report that is consistent with what's on the footage? To me, that is 100% a clear attempt at changing the whole story.
Video. Officer Dyer first approaches the vehicle and tells them that they've responded for a welfare check concerning Angel's granddaughter.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, do you live here?
My daughter's living here.
Is she? In this? Is that 893?
Yeah, it is.
893. Okay. All right, hang on 1 second for me, okay?
Something wrong?
Well, we got called to check on a child.
What
Well,
child?
I don't know. They didn't tell us. They just said do a welfare check.
From when? Like, what did they say?
Obviously concerned for her granddaughter, Angel then exited the vehicle to ensure the child was safe.
I don't know. We'll go up and knock. Is that your daughter coming now?
Yeah.
What's her name? Hey, going up to the door.
Well, how old's the child?
2 years old? Is there a 2-year-old that lives here? Okay.
Officer Dyer then runs the vehicle's plates as Angel's daughter and granddaughter exits the residence.
51 Tennessee 28.
I bet it was,
4 Mike 3, 7 Golf 4.
Why are you running my tag?
Because I smell marijuana.
Smell marijuana.
Yes.
What?
Because you smell marijuana, that gives you the right to run my tag?
Not only that, I'm going to search your car.
You're not going to search anything.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you're not.
I promise you.
You are
and
not going to break
not
my
only-
rights right now.
You're about to get your rights in the back of my car.
Well, if that's what you want to do, because
51
you're
to
going to get in real
67,
big
get
shit
out here.
when you do. Because I haven't done anything. I haven't
51 to
violated any rules
479.
or anything. You just sit there and talk to me and to
Now
tell me you're going to search my car.
I am going to search your car.
And you're running my tag.
I am going to
I'm
search.
not-
Wait, at this point, does he? This is the problem when I smell weed that I never liked, because they can obviously just be like, oh yeah, I smell weed, and then they go and search the car. But that's dirty. That's diabolical. I swear it is.
Anything to sitting out here waiting for
I
my
don't
daughter
care.
to come back
I
out.
don't care. Your car's going to be searched. And if you interfere with my search, I will put you in the car and I
Okay,
will take you to
you
jail.
go ahead and you violate my rights then.
Okay, put
Let's
your hands
do
on
that.
the car.
You violate my rights.
Put your hands on the car.
When legalization spread across America, many legal scholars thought it would end vehicular searches that use odor as probable cause. However, many of the acts that ended the prohibition limited its use to within a private residence. Along with open containers and DUI laws, the odor of marijuana still remains one of the leading sources of probable cause used to search a vehicle, regardless of whether Officer Dyer actually smells it or not.
That's the problem, man, because there's no way to prove he actually, or the officer actually smelt it. They could just use that shit, man. That to me is a problem, because you have to know that there's people out there that are abusing that shit and just be like, yeah, nope, I smell it. How do you prove that in the report or in any point after that? You know what I mean? It's just your word versus theirs. And that shit's actually trash. In fact, what they probably need to do, and I don't even know if this is a thing, there should be a device that is tuned to take in air samples, and I'm probably sure that it could, let's say for instance, they put it right at the threshold of the window, they hit it on, and then it's able to detect in the air any traces of THC or anything like that would be different. And then that could be used to justify. I don't even know if the tech is even a thing right now, but that would alleviate a lot of this issue of officers trying to be like, oh, I smell alcohol, or oh, I smell weed, or drugs especially. I don't know if they can do this with alcohol, you know what I mean? Kind of like a CO2 detector. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like something to that effect, like a handheld. Fuck, like how is that? I'm sitting on $1 billion idea right now. How's that not a thing? Maybe it is a thing. I don't know about it.
Just by simply declaring that he does, the officer technically has the lawful authority to conduct a search.
Yeah, that's
In this event, things have escalated
That's
a
trash.
bit. The fear of a troubled child and the assumption of your rights being violated can be stressful, and the officer should have attempted to calm the situation down.
He got amped up
Instead,
quick.
Officer Dyer elects to escalate the encounter by introducing physical force to the situation.
Yo, what are you? You're gonna put.
I said put your hands on the car.
You're arresting me for
Put
what?
your hand back up.
Hey, don't you put your. Hey,
According to the lawsuit, Officer Dyer explodes in anger, grabs Angel and slams her head and face into the vehicle. Once cuffed, Angel tries to tell him that she is injured and dizzy.
Oh my God, I'm so dizzy right now. He just banged my. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Shut up.
Once at his cruiser, the lawsuit
Yo, what? Shut up, man. No empathy, man. What a piece of shit. All right, let's just continue because my blood's starting to boil, y'all. My blood is turning. I mean, my face is probably gonna turn as red as my shirt right now. I'm getting fucking aggy.
claims that Officer Dyer pushed Angel against the back of a police vehicle and jerked her head backwards by grabbing her hair.
Prove it.
He's pulling my hair!
The other officers on scene did nothing to stop the aggression, and appears to have either failed to capture the event on body cam, or the footage was one of the 3 videos that seemed to have been purged shortly after this records request was submitted. At this point, Officer Dyer hands over Angel to Sergeant Myrick, who appears to have also failed to record this part of the incident. As the sergeant tries to put Angel into the small tight space in the back seat, Officer Anna Simmons arrives on scene.
I didn't even do
Get in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car!
Oh my God, I can't, I'm too big!
Sucks to be you. Get in the
What?
Officer Simmons draws a taser and tries to push Angel into the confined space.
I didn't do anything. You're a woman. You're gonna treat me like this?
Sergeant Myrick warns Angel that she's gonna be tased, and tases her at almost the exact same time.
You're a woman and you're gonna treat me like this?
You're gonna get tased. Get in the
Listen,
car.
listen.
Get in the car.
Get in the car!
I'm getting in the car. Okay, I'm in.
As Angel's son and daughter voice their concern over the officer's actions, Officer Simmons decides to cuff them as well.
15!
Back
Shut
up.
the up before I take your to jail too. Get back!
You know how to handle it.
This is literally the poster child for shitty police. Escalating things, degrading people. Like, none of what she's saying is necessary, and how she's talking to people like that whatsoever. It is dehumanizing.
She just got done having a baby. You do not
Go
need to
away.
arrest her. Girl, do not push me. What is wrong with you?
Now, with everyone handcuffed, the officers claim that they didn't tase their mother.
Who did it? I need to know who did it.
Who did what?
Who tased my mama?
She didn't get
Get
tased.
tased.
Then why was her taser going off over there?
Checking the fire, I guess.
Make that make sense.
It does.
She didn't get tased.
So then why was her taser?
How about you worry about you? We'll worry about your mama. I don't really give a
That don't sound like it. Sounds like you want to join your mama. Okay.
Y'all are violating our rights right now.
Which one?
I
Please
want
tell me
my
which
mom.
right you're getting
I
violated.
want my mom right
Tell
now.
me which right.
I want my
So
mom.
shut up,
I
you don't know
have
what
to
you're
say
talking about.
anything
Sorry,
to
you got
You
it.
sound like you're about 7.
Yo, and the fact that the sergeant's right there that doesn't tell his officers to, like, watch how you're talking to people, they're all pieces of shit. All of them. Fuck all of these in this video.
You want to act like a big girl? You're going to get treated like a big girl.
Later, they sing a different tune about the tasing.
So I drive Sun to her mom to get her in the car. Other than that, she's perfectly fine. What's up?
Dryson, or she wasn't palm tased, right?
No.
Just Dryson? I'm just making sure. 'cause
Yeah, no,
she-
she just drives Sun. But I did it twice. No, I did it in her back and then like right here on her side.
The officers then question everyone and search the vehicle, and finally discuss their game plan. It's often said that officers can use discretion when deciding when a person should be arrested or charged with various crimes, but this little huddle shows that their decisions are commonly based on emotion.
We're talking about, we know the woman's going.
I'm emotionally invested. Can I take her?
Yes. Well, we were thinking.
I love it when you do this.
Yeah.
She's fine. She calmed down. She
Napoleon syndrome. Little shorty right here, all juiced up, bro.
was an asshole, but she calmed down, was cordial and respectful. I don't really juveniles. I don't really want to take the other one.
Well, I had to tackle her.
That's correct. If somebody else wants to take her, I'm taking the one I'm emotionally invested in.
Which one are you invested in?
The one in your car.
Oh, well, I'll take you.
Okay, by all means.
All right, but promise you take big one, you gotta take the second one too.
Officer Simmons displayed this level of excitement because she was, quote, emotionally invested, though she wasn't even on scene when the alleged offenses occurred.
She's fucking
and the
sick
only
in the head.
interaction she had with Angel involved stuffing her into a vehicle after a considerable use of force was used against her for having an attitude. And when Angel told her later that she was rude.
Going to the hospital, I'm gonna come. I'm talking. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, okay?
You are very rude.
A short time after, an ambulance arrived and Angel was transported to the hospital, but the rescue couldn't leave without joking about whether or not she was single.
I just want to know, is she single? This one.
What?
Is she single? I don't know, man. Ask her. Hey, I already got her. True love.
Instead of a hot date, Angel was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
Taking mom for disorderly
Trumped up charges, bro, based off of nothing.
conduct, resistance, stop, halt, frisk.
They are now separated. Unknown if it was physical or verbal.
If she ain't got insurance, I'm towing the car. You know, we'll see.
You're good.
But
Who's
the car can just stay here. I mean, I'm
We'll
her
see.
daughter.
I
Please
see.
don't, like, it's already, like, please don't, because, like, I want
Let's
to
go.
walk
Let's-
her out of jail, and I just had a baby.
And I feel for you, and I'm not trying to cause you no headache. I want you to understand.
I know, well, that's
She-
like that.
Right. That's, I understand it's your mother. You just got to understand we have a job to do also. And we're not
Nah,
trying
man.
to jam you up or your mother out. Okay.
Officer Dyer then attempts to speak to Angel's son.
Step out. Let's talk. How old are you, man?
I'm 18, sir.
18.
And I'm a man. I'm like you. Why you gotta hit my mama like that, bro?
You gonna keep the? All right. I tried. You see, I tried to talk to you like a man. I tried to talk.
Why'd you have to do her like that, bro?
Get in the car. I tried to talk to you. I tried. I'm not your bro. You see, I tried. You see, I tried to talk to him.
How old is he?
18. He's old enough to take a ride. He goes to the big boy jail. He's going.
That needs to go.
Because he
Going for what?
he gotta go.
He got to go for what? This is, bro, he's just trying to make anything stick. He literally was in the back of the vehicle the whole entire time and didn't do shit. Bro, these motherfuckers need to be exposed. I'm so triggered right now. I'm so triggered.
You tried to talk to him, he didn't want to talk to you?
Yep. Hey, bro, why you gonna hit my mom? I'm a man. Why you hit my mom?
He ain't no man.
He was arrested for disorderly conduct, for recording and yelling at police. The officer's report claims there was shake in the vehicle, but the only thing captured on body cam was an empty pill bottle, alleged to have residue in it. However, no one was ever charged with possession. Furthermore, when later describing the incident to Angel's daughter, Officer Dyer admitted that they had found nothing.
Listen, I want you to know how this would have went. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to search your car. Okay. I didn't find anything. Guess what? Have a good night.
4 months after this incident, all charges were dropped, and in August of 2022, the family sued the city of East Ridge and the 4 officers involved.
Good.
Looking deeper into the incident and the officers on scene, I found that Simmons was reprimanded in May of 2022 for sleeping in her patrol car while on duty. She was docked 1 day's pay for that incident, and on December 22nd of 2022, the East Ridge Police Department confirmed that they had fired Officer Anna Simmons for use of force and discourteous behavior while
Yeah, yo, I already saw this coming. Her whole attitude. This bitch better go on fucking OnlyFans.
While working for the agency. 3 days later, on Christmas Day, she was the first to respond to a deadly crash, confirming that she had transferred within 3 days of her termination to the Bradley County Sheriff's Office. It just so happens that Officer Simmons, Miller, and Dyer are all named in other lawsuits from incidents with the department, most involving excessive force. Overall, it's definitely important to know the laws that apply to you in your state. But escalating a simple encounter into a physical altercation is unacceptable, especially when there was never even an attempt to de-escalate the interaction.
Yeah.
Good luck, okay? Sorry about this. Y'all just don't, I know y'all think we're bad people, but I promise
You are, you piece of shit.
it did not have to do this.
Thanks for watching.
God damn, my blood is boiling, bro. The audacity for them at the end to be like, yeah, we're not bad guys. You know, it could have been easier. Just cooperate. Just cooperate. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I'm so triggered. And he linked to their Facebook. Let's go look. Yeah, no, look. They got limited comments on right now. When did this video drop? This video dropped March 25th. So almost a month ago. And they still got their comments off. Good, you little bitches. Trying to hide from people blasting y'all. You know what I mean? And this is why there needs to be a federal registry maintained by the FBI on police officers that are confirmed reports of misconduct and any other kind of crimes in the line of the duty, so that they can't get hired to be officers anywhere else. It should be a one-shot opportunity to be a cop, and if you fuck it up, you can't be a cop anywhere else. That's it. That's it. We should have zero tolerance on this. It shouldn't be up for debate. It should be like, oh, I messed up, but I get to go try again somewhere else. No.